Get ready for action, because the Lowe's Angels Dodgers are facing serious questions after a tough loss to the Colorado Rockies. We dive deep into the performance of Edwin Díaz and the struggles of Roki Sasaki as we analyze what this means for the team's future.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the specific concerns raised by manager Dave Roberts regarding Edwin Díaz's command and velocity, examining the recent performance metrics, and what the Dodgers' leadership is considering moving forward for the veteran closer. Then, we shift focus to the upcoming showdown. We break down the prediction for the Monday night series finale between the Lowe's Angels Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies, analyzing the pitching matchups, player props, and the odds for this crucial contest. Finally, we uncover the drama after the game as Dodgers catcher Dalton Rushing publicly questioned the Rockies' tactics, suggesting something fishy was going on. And we wrap up this edition with all the latest Dodgers news and stories you need to know right now. The Lowe's Angels Dodgers suffered a 9-6 defeat against the Colorado Rockies on Sunday afternoon, bringing their season record to 15-6. The game featured early offense for Lowe's Angels, with an RBI single from Alex Freeland, followed by an RBI double from Shohei Ohtani. Rookie outfielder Ryan Ward made his MLB debut by recording his first hit and an RBI single in the top of the fourth inning, driving in Andy Pages. However, the Dodgers faced significant bullpen challenges. Right-hander Roki Sasaki struggled with command in the bottom of the fourth inning as the Rockies began to erode the 3-run deficit, ultimately being pulled after allowing runs. Additionally, Edwin Díaz and Blake Treinen struggled, allowing 3 earned runs across their outings, with Treinen particularly affected by a double, 2-run home run, a double, and an RBI single. Manager Dave Roberts addressed the performance of closer Edwin Díaz, admitting his concern over the recent struggles. Roberts stated, "Today was a tough evaluation. I mean, it really was. I know what it's supposed to look like, and then when it doesn't look like that, it gets a little concerning." Meanwhile, Roki Sasaki, despite having allowed no runs through his first 2 innings in 4 starts this season, has shown vulnerabilities, posting a 6.11 ERA so far. Questions are mounting regarding the future of the 24-year-old pitcher, given his recent performance compared to his elite postseason bullpen outings last year. In addition to pitching concerns, Dodgers backstop Dalton Rushing voiced criticism of the Rockies, calling out what he perceived as fishy play, specifically citing Colorado's first-pitch swing rate and connection rate. Other recent team developments include the recall of outfielder Ryan Ward and the placement of first baseman Freddie Freeman on the paternity list. The Lowe's Angels Dodgers faced a challenging outing on Sunday, dropping a second consecutive game to the Colorado Rockies. The performance was particularly concerning for pitcher Edwin Díaz, who made his first appearance since April 10th. Despite being cleared by the training staff to return to the mound following right knee discomfort, Díaz struggled significantly. He allowed 3 runs on 3 singles and a walk without recording an out, and his fastball velocity dropped to 95.4 mph, down from his season average of 97.2 mph. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts expressed clear concerns regarding Díaz's performance. Speaking on Sportsnet LA after the 9-6 loss, Roberts noted a lack of command and reduced velocity, stating, "With Edwin, he just didn't have any command, and the velocity was down, and obviously not a save situation." Roberts attributed some of the issues to potential adrenaline fluctuations or a lack thereof, acknowledging that Díaz had not pitched in 8 days, suggesting rust was a factor. When questioned about Díaz's health, Roberts indicated he had not yet spoken with the right-hander, but was relying on information from the training staff and the player himself. "I think for us, it's just going on what the training staff and the player tells me. You've got to trust him and believe they feel good, and a veteran player like him, no one should know his body better than he does," Roberts stated, adding that the outing simply didn't look sharp. Statistically, Díaz's performance against the Rockies resulted in a 10.5 ERA, a 4.96 FIP, and a 2.33 WHIP across 4 saves in 5 opportunities. Roberts described the outing as a tough evaluation, emphasizing the importance of consistency. He confirmed he would be having a conversation with Díaz and the pitching staff to ensure there were no underlying issues, particularly noting inconsistencies in radar gun readings and velocity compared to previous outings. The focus now shifts to further internal assessment of the pitcher's condition and effectiveness. The final game of the Dodgers vs. Rockies series is set for Monday night in Colorado, with Jose Quintana taking the mound for the Rockies in a bid to secure a 3rd consecutive victory against the Los Angeles Dodgers. This matchup presents a significant opportunity for Colorado, as the Dodgers have dominated the 2025 season with an 11-2 record, contrasting with Colorado's 9-13 record across 22 games. The Dodgers will feature 25-year-old lefty Justin Robelski, who is pitching for the 4th time this season. Robelski is entering this game following a strong performance on April 13 against the New York Mets, where he pitched 8 innings of 2-hit ball, helping to lower his ERA to 2.12 for the 2026 season. Despite the Dodgers being heavily favored with Robelski on the mound, Colorado has demonstrated an ability to compete in this series. Analyzing the betting landscape reveals several key factors. Los Angeles Dodgers outfielder Andy Pages has been a standout performer this season, posting a .382 batting average, 5 home runs, a 1.06 OPS, and 21 runs batted in. Pages has shown significant power against both right-handed, .393 batting average, and left-handed, .333 batting average, pitching. A player prop bet suggests Pages is a strong contender, with an estimated value at plus 455 against Jose Quintana, who has allowed 1 home run in 2 starts in 2026 and maintains a 5.63 ERA. Against the backdrop of the series, the combined run totals have been 8, 7, and 15 across previous matchups, leading to a total projection of 11.5 runs for the final game. While Coors Field is known for being hitter-friendly, the pitching matchup suggests a favorable environment for the under. The Dodgers have excelled against left-handed pitching in the 2026 season, potentially giving Quintana an opening. Furthermore, the veteran pitcher has only logged 8 innings in 2 starts, suggesting that turning the game over to the Rockies bullpen could be Colorado's best path to victory. Colorado's bullpen currently ranks 5th in MLB in ERA at 3.17, and the Rockies have kept the Dodgers to an average of 5.33 runs per game in this series. Considering Colorado's history, they have hit the under in 14 of their 22 games this season, the 2nd most frequency in MLB. Based on these trends, the analysis points toward betting on the combined total for 11 runs or less, offering a potential advantage over betting on a higher total, especially given the Dodgers' recent losses. The suggested pick is the under 11.5, listed at minus 108 on DraftKings. Odds are subject to change. The Los Angeles Dodgers faced their first National League loss of the season against the Colorado Rockies, a defeat that sparked controversy after a star player suggested the Rockies engaged in questionable tactics. The game remained tight until the bottom of the 6th inning, when the Rockies broke open with first baseman Troy Johnston hitting a double to give them a 4-3 lead, securing the victory. Following the game, Dodgers catcher Dalton Rushing voiced his suspicions, pointing to the Rockies' approach to pitching. Rushing noted that several Rockies hitters jumped on the first pitches thrown by the Dodgers' relievers, although Johnston's game-winning double arrived on the 4th pitch he saw. Rushing stated, "I think it's odd that some of those hitters that do what they do, they go up there and they're on the first pitch that was thrown. It's a little fishy, but I'll wear it." Analysis of the inning revealed that only Hunter Goodman swung at the first pitch before hitting a double, while Johnston took his first pitch for a ball and did not swing until the 4th pitch to connect for the go-ahead hit. Other Rockies batters in the 6th inning also did not swing at their initial pitches. Rushing acknowledged potential shared responsibility, suggesting, "I think it could have been a little bit of both sides. I think they had a good game plan as an opposing team, and maybe I pitched into their game plan as far as calling pitches. I'm not 100% sure. However, Dodgers manager Dave Roberts dismissed any notion of foul play, attributing the game's outcome to pitching execution. Roberts commented via The Athletic, "I saw some bad breaking balls, so I don't think there was anything fishy behind it. I think there were some bad pitches."